Yeah, my business was not at all pretty or thought out like that in the beginning. That sounds like a wonderful, like perfectly executed textbook plan. Mine was a total crap show. I got my man AJ Maida, Lars Hedenborg, and I'm John Mikesh. And today we're going to be talking about time off in real estate. Is that even possible? Real estate and time off, is that even possible? I think that for 99% of real estate agents, this isn't a reality for them. They're working 24/7, they're always chasing the next deal. What does it even take to build a foundation to where you can truly take time off? What do you guys think about that as a real estate agent?
Yeah, so as a real estate agent, man, like that's why I got in this business was for that time off, that time freedom, and you just got to have standards. When I first started in real estate, I was lucky enough to find seller prospecting, and when you're a listing agent, you definitely have more control of your time. But it's just about having standards with your time too. It's setting expectations right off the bat with your clients, like, hey, these are the hours I work unless it's an emergency. I take Saturday, Sunday off. If we get an offer over the weekend, I'll negotiate all offers with you. I'll go over the offers with you on Monday. We'll negotiate them on Monday, but we'll let the offers pile in over the weekend. So I just did first year agent. I mean, I was 26, had never sold a house. And really that first year, this is how I started to run my business, being really green in the industry. And I had a lot of success with it. So I was able to take most nights and weekends off, unless I chose to work a Saturday morning for some more prospecting. My clients knew not to reach out to me after hours. If they did, they knew to expect a phone call from me the next day. During prospecting hours on my voicemail, I said, hey, I'm looking for buyers and sellers from 8 to 11. I'll get back to you after that. So I find when you set proper expectations, even if you're just an individual agent, you can have a lot of control over your time and not burn out in this business. A lot of agents I feel like are so needy when it comes to the clients. They are on 24/7. So I think a lot of it does help when you got good, consistent lead flow. You're consistently prospecting, lead generating. That also helps to give the confidence to set those expectations with your clients. So
Yeah, my business was not at all pretty or thought out like that in the beginning. That sounds like a wonderful, like perfectly executed textbook plan. Mine was a total crap show. I worked all the time. I was just like trying to get set up. I was still probably running from fear of not having money in earlier days and like just putting the pedal down hard to try to escape that, previous reality. And I remember getting to a point where I was like, I have to build a team because I can't keep going at this rate. And, Lars came into my life in that sense in a big way. And I want to hear what he has to say about this in a minute. But I remember feeling guilty for taking time off initially. And one thing I had to do was just kind of like get over that mental hurdle of feeling guilty for taking time off and not making excuses for time I needed to be with the family, to go out on the lake, on the boat, and I would just call it an appointment. And that started to like help me make that mental shift is like, hey, can you do this, John? Or can you take me here? Or can we look at a house then? Or can we have a listing appointment at this time? And I'd be like, actually, I already have an appointment then. And it didn't matter what I was doing, if I was out on the lake or I was just taking some downtime, it would just became an appointment. And I found that to make it easier for me to say no to people was like, hey, I'm on an appointment.